A look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. Just think of the Giants and Reds in the 2012 series, or way back in 2001, the A's and the Yankees. Remember that? It can happen. So you can bet that these guys would love to finish the series off right here and now, so they can take a few days off and relax and maybe watch a little baseball.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Steve, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
R.A. Dickey will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's still pitching effectively, even after all of these years. He's one of those guys that physically he doesn't still have the same attributes he did as a younger player. But what he's done, he's made up for it mentally. The way he approaches hitters, the way he goes after them. Still one of the better guys in all the game.
And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Kevin Pillar out there in the outfield covers a ton of ground and can really go get him. What's even more exciting is to watch him dive for balls and really get some air. Man, can't wait to see him in this one.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto.
First pitch, 7:07.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Showing some uncharacteristic wildness to start things out.
Yeah, 4-pitch walk, pretty much not the way you want to start out against a club like this.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, just to get me over fastball, anything to avoid a 4-pitch walk to start the game.
Dickey looks in, needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
For half of the first inning. He works the count to 3-2. He lets everybody on the bench see what this guy is featuring, and then he tops it all off by getting on base with a leadoff single. For a table setter, how much better can it get?
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
A 1-0 delivery. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, we might see a couple of double takes from hitters on pitches down at the knees, maybe even below the zone. Sometimes he tends to reward guys that work down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. A quick out number one.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting a double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
To short. Tulowitzki scoops it up. Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Papi for route number two.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
Hanley Ramirez gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with two gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's two in a row. In this one, it was better than the last one.
Two out here and a runner at second. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Red Sox leave one. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about keeping the series alive?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Eduardo Rodriguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
With a moment now, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Yeah, Matty. Dustin Pedroia, for me, one of the best second basemen in all of baseball. Real grinder. Won multiple Gold Glove awards. One of the best hitting second basemen as well. He's a perennial all-star. Just one of the best all-around players in the game.
Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tulowitzki.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground to the left side. Sandoval has it and taken in out there for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Young is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, 3 pitches, 2 outs here to start the home first. And he's got to be loving that.
Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped on the ground to first. Ortiz is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning coming up from Toronto with no score. Pablo Sandoval makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Pablo Sandoval.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And good patience here.
Feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Dickey's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the Schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, he really needs to start getting a little more involved.
First pitch on its way. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Jose Bautista will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
Out in front of it, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. They'll be on base to start the inning.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Nobody out, runner on first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Kind of hard to think that he wouldn't have had an idea that a fastball might be coming here, but judging by his reaction, I should say lack of reaction, I guess not.
Standing in now, Chris Colabello. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
The 1-0 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. To it. And that ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Here's the left-handed hitting Dominic Brown, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. That last home run traveling an estimated 412 feet. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Not the best throw in the world, to be sure. Let's take a look at that scoop attempt at first. The throw's to the right field side of first base, and it hugs the ground. So you see him get a glove on it, but can't find a way to field it cleanly.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner on first with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
And this is becoming all about confidence now. And he's pitching a little rattled out there.
The 2-0 on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Blake Swihart will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Dickey into the windup. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.